Well, hello there, and this is a pretty off-the-cuff video. I don't normally do these types of things. You can see I've just downloaded. I haven't even got an end turn saved. I haven't even done anything with the autosave, but I have downloaded the new mod for Medieval 2 Total War that is called Insularis Draco or Draco. It is translated as the Island of the Dragon. It comes with 3 campaigns. I'm just going to quickly show you a couple of things. There is one which is, this whole mod is set after the fall of Rome, I believe. So we're in 657 for the island campaign, and this one is just about only on the Isle of Britain and Ireland's east coast, and this one is set in 550 AD. But what I want to show you is we're going to be doing, I'm so excited to have found, this might be the best mod I'd never heard of until 2 days ago, and I started watching videos on it. Oh dear. And instantly it looks so polished, it looks so finished compared to, for instance, we've just done the Last Kingdom, the King of York campaign on the channel, and this is, from what I can understand, this is the closest thing to what the fans of Rome 2 wanted Thrones of Britannia to be. So you're in 452 AD. So Rome has just collapsed. There is a Roman faction actually down here, this sort of red faction. But you have all of these different factions. You've got the Kingdom of Gwynedd, you've got the Kingdom of Powys, which seems to own most of the Midlands all the way down to the Thames. You've got some South Angles, some Northern Angles. You've got the Outclut of Strathclyde. You got the Scotia, which becomes the Scots. You got 5 Irish factions. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 continental factions, and the Danes as well. I'm just going to show you just how pretty. This is essentially a who do you think we should be? I'm going to play by myself. I know who I'm going to be on my own campaign, but what I've decided is that on this video you can put comments as to what you think you would like to see. Personally, if I was to do it, I would be looking at going on the sort of the islands up here, or Outclut, because I know that was an incredible stronghold during the Viking invasions, or maybe one of the Welsh factions, or perhaps Damonia, because that somewhere around here is the mythical capital of King Arthur. But whoever gets the most comments at the bottom of this gets to pick. We could be the Danes and do the Viking invasions early. I'm just going to pick anyone really, it doesn't matter. Let's just pick let's pick this big one in the middle. This is apparently hard. These are hard. Oh, it tells you if it's just like Europa Barbarum. Oh, this one says it's easy. We'll go with that. It makes no difference. I'm not going to play a single turn. All I'm going to do is show you why I'm so excited. I've literally installed the thing, loaded it up, and then spent about 20 minutes going around the map going, my God, this is good. So this is how the game starts. I'm assuming for everyone, it zooms into your location. Now, if you think back to the Last Kingdom mod, it's got a welcome message. We'll go through all of that at the when I actually do a campaign on it. If I zoom out as much as possible, if you think just how big this map is. So if we get rid of the fog of war, and we just look. So down here we've got a special citadel there. I don't know who they are. They're also the Brittany apparently. But you've got these fellas down here. You got such a detailed map. It's a joke. So Cornwall is split up into probably about 9 regions just in itself, coming along the east coast. I mean, just look at the detail on the campaign strategy models. That is insane. And what you start to notice as well, where did I find one? So, for instance, on the so if I push home, it'll take me to my capital. This is my capital, the chief city it calls it. But if we go up here, no, not there. I've seen one lying around. There's like hill forts and stuff. Let me find one. That's a town. Earthworks. So you've got, I don't know what these are, but it appears that you can build settlements and you can build them up. You've got Wales, which is now probably about 12 territories in itself. More minor forts there. This whole campaign just looks so cool to me that I thought I'd better share it with you, because we are going to do something on this and I'm not sure really what. I'm very excited and I haven't really decided what it's going to be. So this is the Powys faction, which is like a Welsh. They've just sort of expanded everywhere, and they've got the West Midlands and they've got all the way down to the Thames. You can see that this is all marshland in the moors of the east, and you can go up the north coast. So there's the Humber going in there, I suppose. And it just looks so big and so pretty. Look, that's the type of detail that you want. It's even got parts of Hadrian's Wall. That is mental. Doesn't go, apparently it doesn't stretch all the way to the far side. You've got forts on the bridges, so I'm assuming you can't build forts on it. As we go into Scotland, you can see that there's the Hebrides are no longer just sort of some backwater with one sort of island with a settlement on it. It is absolutely breathtaking. I have never seen nor heard of this mod until 3 days ago, and there's 35 odd factions on it. There's something like the same number of scripts and events, and if you go down into Europe, apparently the year has been picked because it's the very end of the Huns, and there's going to be the last battle. I don't know if I can find out where. On the Cantabrian Plains is where Attila the Hun dies. And I think that's, if you start as the Roman faction here, you have to defeat Attila at game start, which is just mental. And it's the sheer size of it. This feels like it's the actual same size as Stainless Steel and Divide and Conquer, but it's the same area included in the map as the Last Kingdom. So this is the lowlands. Just look at it. It's mental. So you can see why they end up building so many canals in Amsterdam. This is the Dutch region and the Belgians, and so going up here, and we've got, who have we got? I just can't read it. I don't have any idea who anyone is. And then we've got the Danes all the way up here in the far east. There is someone here. Oh, Northmen. You do have Northmen. Is that the only... Huh. So, essentially, it's a very, very quick video just to see what area you think we could go. Dorchester. I'm just clicking out. I am so excited. And as soon as I finished this video, because I don't know who to put on the faction vote, my reckoning is we'll try and be someone on mainland Britain just to see how things go. Is that the same country? Owned by Lagan. Oh, so there's an Irish faction which crosses the sea. That is cool. And this is the Isle of Anglesey. That's where the Druids are from. Got the Isle of Man. Apparently this mod allows you to choose out of whatever, there might be about 5 religions, I think, and you can choose which ones you go as. But I just want to stress just how pretty this is and how excited I am to play it. So hopefully you're just as excited to see it as I am. Who are you? The Juts. They might be quite cool. Is that the Juts as well? No, I might want to be them, have an island to myself, and then just start running around the south. Apparently the settlements are all custom. It looks really, really finished and really, really polished up. Whereas on Last Kingdom we had certain units which didn't have unit cards. I mean, just to show you, the new UI has been completely redone. If I go to the army, if I click on any of them, so you've got Town Watchman, they've all got their abilities. They've all got their descriptions in place. I have no idea what any of them are. Cornovian Chargers. Oh, flying wedge formation. Well-born Spearman. And we'll see. And it's also... Hang on, where's my king? I like these because the name of the faction is Land of the Dragon or Island of the Dragon. And the whole point is... you get to up-level your king. Can you see here? So it says Brittonic Kingship level 1. So I'm classed as a petty king. So I have to do certain things. Oh no, it's not Island of the Dragon. It's Dragon of the Isle. To achieve the higher level of eminent kingship to be named as Dragon of the Isle, he must hold at least 15 settlements, the following among them: his own capital, and his Brittonic rival strongholds, and then it lists care something, care something, care something, care something. And if I take all of those, then my level of kingship goes up from being a petty king to the next one, and then so on and so forth. And the idea is that you end up becoming king of all Britannia. Oh, hang on. Is this mine as well? I've got some... oh, the nation that I've been has got some stuff in France. Let me see if I can... I don't know what any of the buildings... Ah, so here you go. So here you could have a Catholic church or a pagan Pelagian shrine, or you could go to Sulis Minerva and you could go all the way down the Roman route of their religion and their belief system. So that's 3 that this faction alone can do. I have no idea. And you can. They've got technology trees in this, where you can try and have more heavily armored infantry, or you build things. Weapon chamber. Look, experience and a morale bonus. I'm just so excited to play this thing. I'm looking forward to having a little bash at myself. But this is a very short and a very brief overview of just how cool I think this is. Look, you got the whole river. Does it go to Paris? Paris is an island like it should be. So you can actually... Can you get across that? Yeah, you can. You can get all the way. So that must be, if you watch the Viking show, which is what I'm going a lot with at the minute, this must be where they have to lift their boats over the cliffs because it's too narrow to get past. But anyway, do let me know what you think. I'll try and put a link to it's an incredibly easy install. I'll try and put a link in the description of this video to the ModDB page. All I did was copy it over to my Total War Medieval 2 mods file, and I just renamed the file Teutonic because I don't play any of the Kingdoms mods anymore. I tend to have 4 that I rename the files. I know there's another way where you can make a copy of the exe file and then do it that way, but I am instantly in love. This might be a rival to DAC, to oh, you go all the way up here. Is that a separate? I know. So all the green bit seems rebel, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay. So actually, you've got quite. Oh, so who are you? South Anglesey earthwork, a burr, a dun. Minor fort. So sorry, I'm getting so sidetracked because I'm literally just telling you about this so I can go and play it and get a little bit of insight into Like, I have no idea what any of the events or any of these scripts do at the minute. So do let me know who you think or what region. I know we don't know any of the factions are called just yet, but if you have an idea, I think maybe somewhere near the Irish Sea, so up here. If I had to say, I'd like Altclute, just because I know that the stronghold of Strathclyde is pretty cool, so hopefully that's as good as it looks in real life. If you need to know about Altclute, there is a video by a chap who does history profiles, and he's really, really good. But if you have an idea about who you would like me to be on this campaign, we'll definitely try and find a slot somehow. We've got 3 new campaigns that have started, but I might just do this one as a bonus one because I'm going to play this in my spare time. We've got the Woodland Delve and on DAC, we've got Prussia coming on Empire and Sparta coming on at EB2, but we've got to find a way. And Wales is so big and they did me over. I'm thinking maybe we have a crack at Wales, but do let me know what you think. A really, really short video. Any area that you would like to see a campaign on, do let me know in the comments below, because there's not going to be a vote on the faction, on the community tab this time, because I don't know any of them just yet. So hopefully that video was short and sweet enough and gets you just as excited as I am for this mod. This looks like it could be the best mod I've never heard of, and I am thoroughly excited for that. The Pennines separate the country properly. You've got all the different waterways. I am thrilled, absolutely thrilled that I've got this to work. I will try and put a link to ModDB in the description below. If not, please just message me and I'll remember to do it. But I'll get this video uploaded so I can have a play all by myself. Thanks for watching. Do take care of yourselves. Bye for now.